Hi everyone, and welcome to my portfolio on data-driven interventions for individuals with exceptionalities. My name is Kaylin Blanchard, and I'm excited to share what I've been learning as a future educator. So one thing that I've really taken away from my coursework is how instruction can be and how it should be guided by data. Using data allows teachers to understand a student's strengths and their needs. This, in turn, helps us push our assumptions to the side and learn more about where they are academically through the data, obviously. These decisions help support that learner ultimately, which is always the goal. And when a student has an IEP, especially, data helps to keep the instruction equitable and individualized for their specific needs. In my portfolio, you'll see how these ideas show up over different content areas. For teaching learners with special needs, I cover things like who learners with exceptionalities are, how to differentiate, and strategies to support. For language arts, I talk about written recall protocols, sorry, that's a mouthful, closed assessments, vocabulary assessment or instruction, that kind of stuff. For math, I focus on learner interviews, portfolios, unit exams, think alouds, tactile objects, or assistive technology, all of which are useful when gathering data to understand how a student thinks. I also talk about developing those critical skills, so teaching study skills, assessing study skills, and transition planning. Overall, this portfolio is something that I'm very proud of, and it shows that I have poured myself into this coursework. It's also just a valuable resource for parents, for teachers, sometimes even for students, and it's a great way to learn more. So thank you for taking the time to explore my portfolio, and I hope that you enjoy.